Today we're going to be focusing on China's flash PMIs. Obviously the manufacturing numbers came out yesterday and they showed another disappointing month. Now a lot of people have been expecting this month's reading to indicate a bounce back from last month's disappointing reading, but actually it showed further deterioration. So definitely something that piqued our interest and we thought we'd look a bit more into. Now if we dig down a bit deeper into the numbers, what we can see is there's been a fall in new outputs, in output and new orders. But actually, if you look down, some of the manufacturers responding actually said that they saw a boost in new export orders. So it seems like the recent weakness has been really driven by the Chinese domestic market, which is quite interesting from this point if you look at a lot of the news flow around that. Now, looking into our data set, what we've seen, how are equity investors reacting to the recent sets of disappointing numbers? Now, so far this year, we've seen about $600 million of outflows from China-focused ETFs. So it shows you investors are kind of paring back their exposure to China. And on the short selling side, we've seen a 16% jump in short interest. The current average short interest in the Hang Seng China Mainland 100 index stands at about 4.5% of shares out free float, which is about a 9-month high. Now, if we look at some of the sectors targeting, just to see how, the positioning within that, what we've seen a lot of the very heavily domestic focused sectors are the ones seeing the biggest average short interest. For example, we have retailers seeing big jumps in short interest so far this year, but we also see companies that are very heavily related to the real estate sector. So if we look at materials, we have Anhui Conch Cement and CITIC Groups, which provide some, obviously, cement and some of the steel that go into the manufacturing process, seeing big jumps in short interest since the beginning of the year. And we also see short sellers targeting actual real estate developers, with Evergrande Real Estate Group being the most shorted company, the company seeing the biggest jump in short interest year to date. So that's it for this week. Thank you very much and have a nice day.